So, today we have LTD Eclipse 401 and let's talk about it. You know, in these days there are lots of controversy going around about the import guitars because of their production quality, about their QC issues, about their material quality. And today I will talk about this LTD Eclipse 401, and it's from 2016 and it's made in Indonesia from the World Music Factory. If you watch my Jackson videos, the Jackson Kingwe videos, I talk about the World Music Factory and other factories in Indonesia. And I think this guitar is one of the finest examples of the good import guitars, and let me tell you why. I already reviewed an Eclipse 1000 Deluxe from LTD, from Korean factory, and I also reviewed an E2 Eclipse, as far as I remember, from 2016 again. Also, I couldn't find a chance to shoot a review video of them, but I spent some quality time with an LTD Eclipse 256 and an ESP as far as I remember. So I played plenty of Eclipses from different segments of the ESP guitars, and I think this is the sweet spot of the line from the lowest point, which is the Eclipse 50, to the custom shop ESPs when it comes to the price and what the brand or the guitar offers for its price. Now let's talk about the specs of this guitar in detail, and let me explain you why this is a good import guitar for its price. You know, we have a mahogany body with mahogany neck. Also we have a set neck construction, and you can even find this feature in the Eclipse 256s. Only the Eclipse 50s have a bolt-on construction as far as I remember. Besides that, the 1000s or E2s, all of them have a set neck construction. Maybe the E2 versions can be neck true, I'm not sure, but if you know, mention it in the comments. Besides that, we have a rosewood fretboard, but the fretboard is really dark, and I just reviewed an ESP M2. Actually they made the name of the segment E2 later, but it was an ESP M2 neck true. And the fretboard, the rosewood fretboard of that guitar was way lighter compared to this mid-segment guitar, mid-segment LTD. The scale length is 24.75, and I'm not happy with this specs. If you are a regular, you probably knew it. Also, we have extra jumbo frets, 24 extra jumbo frets with Grover tuners. They are solid, they are not the creme de la creme, but they are solid tuners. Besides that, we have a simple tone bridge with EMG 81 and 60 with 2-tone knob and a volume knob with a 3-way toggle switch. You know, it's a simple yet good guitar, and you can pay maybe an extra 500 euros to get the same, you know, the same mahogany body, mahogany neck with rosewood fretboard, again with same pickups. Maybe you can get the Fishman Fluence version under the name of Eclipse 1000 Deluxe. I'm not sure about the full name of that guitar, but all of them have a flashy finish, you know, with lots of veneers, lots of top woods, but the specs of the guitars are identical if you compare the 401 and the 1000. Also, as far as I know, the E2 Eclipses either can be rosewood or ebony, but the ebony that LTD or E2 ESP, there are lots of brands, sorry about it. The ebony, the Makassar ebony is quite, looks like a rosewood, at least for me. You can find lots of brown spots on the fretboard. You know, it's not like a Jackson USA ebony or the previous ESP's ebony. That's not that dark, and it's not a good thing when we consider the price of those signature LTDs or the high-end ESPs, E2s. So this is a solid guitar for its price. Now let's hear the sound of it. In this video, just like my lots of different review videos, I will use this dual rectifier multiwatt from Mesa. Also, we have a Mesa 4x12 rectifier standard cabinet, which is loaded with UK Celestion V30s. Also, I have a simple Shure 57, which directly goes to my Focusrite 18920 audio interface. Also, I have a Maxon OD808, but I'm not sure about using it because we have an EMG 81, and probably I will open up this thing on the red channel no matter what because it's metal. But I will start with the green channel, the clean section of the amplifier because I just want to skip it. I just want to hear the EMG 85, actually 60, just for a minute, and then we can enjoy the red channel, the beauty of the Mesa. Now let's start. Also, the guitar is on the D standard tuning. The 60 on the clean channel sounds really full, really creamy, and I really like the slightly picking. I'm not sure, the slightly spiky. I'm not sure about the words in here, but the attack of the sound is just how I like it. You know, I'm not an EMG guy, but I'm making this statement for the metal, the high gain sounds. But when it comes to the clean sounding riff sections, the EMG 60 can be a good companion, especially for the metal type of sound. You know, you are making a really powerful music, and when the sound returns to the clean sections, you still need some punch, and you probably can't get this type of sound from a single coil pickup, or sometimes the passive pickups can't provide this type of punch either. So I would definitely give it a go to the EMG 60 while I'm recording some clean stuff on my metal recordings, etc. But who cares clean in general? Let's return to the red channel and let's play some metal. You know, I just played this without the overdrive and it still sounds really compressed and it lacks of contrast while I'm playing. And now let's give it a go again while the Maxon OD is on. But also I'm pretty familiar with this sound from my previous experiences, so we are not missing anything while playing this 401. There's nothing special for the thousands or the E2 Eclipses. And now let's open up the OD. Let's decrease the gain slightly. if you are into the lore of this guitar, if you want to have something premium, if you want to have something more like an art piece, you should definitely go for a custom shop or at least an E2. You know, you will get some premium features, some premium feel when you pay that price. But if you are looking for a proper guitar for a purpose instead of feelings, this guitar can be a good companion for you, because the specs of this guitar is really good, hardware is really solid. Also, the end of the frets are really good. I really liked it. I couldn't find the quality, the craftsmanship quality on lots of different $2,000 or euros LTDs or Jacksons. Schecter isn't that good either. So this guitar, the products of the Indonesian World Music Factory, actually, I'm happy with my Jackson from that factory too. The products of that factory is really good, and if you can find one on Reverb or eBay for a reasonable price, you should definitely get one. If you are looking for an Eclipse, a solid Eclipse, it will be enough for recording, for stage purposes. Also, I believe you won't feel bad if something happened to the guitar on the road or during rehearsals, etc. As a conclusion, this guitar can be the sweet spot of the Eclipse line, and this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed the content, and if you enjoyed, please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Also, please don't forget to leave your opinions in the comments. Those are really important for the growth of this channel. Till the next video, see ya.